Are y'all loving it so far? Y'all can see all the clothes on my bed, not even put away.
That's so funny.
Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you.
Alrighty, y'all, welcome back to another video. This is the first of its kind here on my channel, Cutting Up with Courtney. I have the one, the only, Passion. They're gonna be doing my makeup. Come say hi.
Hey y'all, how's it going?
Hi. So I'm gonna do a little series where I have different people come and do my makeup. So we're gonna get into it, and y'all will see the finished product in just a little bit. Hi.
What's your favorite color? Oh.
Well, my favorite color is blue.
Okay.
But I feel like purple looks good on my face.
You don't like how blue looks on you?
I do, but
you like the purple.
yeah.
Okay.
But if you want to do blue, we could do blue.
No. Well, I mean, we could. No, I'm just like, okay, I'm thinking you gotta have like a good space.
Yes, I do. So how long have you been doing makeup?
I actually just thought about this the other day. It's been almost like 10 years.
Oh my god. That's about, well, I started drag 10 years ago. December will be 10 years. But I didn't start doing my own makeup until a year into me doing drag.
No shit.
Yeah.
Can you look forward real quick, actually? Perfect.
Yeah, it was a whole year. Adonis actually painted me for the first like 6 months, and then I tried to do it myself, and then I was just like, nope, I can't do it. So they painted me for another while, and then I was okay, no, I gotta get this. I gotta like do like me.
Mm-hmm. You paint really well too.
But I can't do nobody else. That's the annoying part. And people are always asking me to paint them. Can you paint me here? I'm like, sorry. I can't.
That was definitely when I first started, like, I'm gonna be a full-on makeup artist. That was like one of the first big struggles. I was like, oh, doing other people's faces.
Yeah.
The map is very different. The map is very different. I was like, oh shoot.
But you did a really good job with Mega LaDonna.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. I'm surprised it wasn't crazier for Pride.
I don't do Pride.
Oh, you said I don't
anymore.
do it.
I didn't do it, and then I did it, and I was like, no. And then the year that I say no back to it, they named me champion of Pride.
So it's like, you're right. So it's like, oh, just kidding. Kind of Guada. It was actually funny. I was teasing her one day when I saw her. Briefly, it was Vander Von Odd. She was one of the first ones I learned makeup from. I thought she had interesting paint. Come here real quick. Perfect. Okay, close your eyes. And like, when I saw her at, I think it was at like Sabat somewhere one night, I was like, oh my god, it's Vander Von Odd. I used to watch your tutorials, and she was like, the way. I hid those videos immediately, and I was like, the way I saved them immediately.
Right.
I was like, oh my god, I love your paint. Like, what?
Yeah. We need to have her back again at Stunt.
Yeah.
We've had her 3 times, like once kind of like each year-ish. But yeah, we gotta have her back. Who is your favorite drag artist?
Just in general, like Drag Race, or just anywhere?
In general. I mean, I guess we could do a Drag Race, a Dragula, and then like local.
Oh, okay. That's fun. Okay. I think I'll start with Dragula. I think my favorite artist would probably be... Oh shit, that's actually really tough. How about top 3?
Okay.
So I was like,
You could do that.
I feel bad because like it's probably Vander. It's like my number one just because I've been following her forever.
Mm-hmm.
But also I like Nia Hoodoo X. His art. Her performances are interesting, but I do appreciate her art and her aesthetic.
Yeah.
I really like Kendra Onyx's performances are fun.
Mm-hmm.
I felt really bad when she was going through her thing. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. Hey sis, Kendra, if you watching this, love you.
You're amazing. Oh,
Sorry.
coronavirus.
No, oops, let's not do that.
And then Drag Race. That one's hard because like some of these girls be coming back for All Stars and changing my opinion. Like right now, I'm very obsessed with Mami Wada. She's from Drag Race France.
Yeah.
She's incredible. I really liked Charity Case from Drag Race UK. She does really crazy makeup.
Yeah. When I started doing like my like alternative faces, I was watching Charity.
Yeah, she is that is an intense makeup artist. Like, oh my god. Like I did like Dolly's art for a while. I know she's kind of doing her own thing right now, but
From Drag Race?
Dragula.
Or you're just mixing it all?
Oh, I sure am. I'm kind of everywhere.
I'm
Huh?
like, ooh.
You said who?
Oh yeah, Dolly's makeup had like, especially with their more like mask persona,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, okay, bitch,
It's-
work.
It's pretty cunty. Look at me real quick. I'm just gonna. Sorry, I'm just.
Mhm.
Pop this up. So we need to even this out. There we go. And like, I know she's not on like any show right now, but lately I've been obsessed with this. I think she's in LA. I don't know if you know her or not. Maybe. She's this one artist. I think her name is like Myliki Fawcett. Uh-oh. What's the T?
That's my sis.
That is?
So we were in the same ballroom house at the same time.
Really?
So when I was Mother Roche, she was a Roche in LA.
Oh.
Yeah.
the
I'm not sure if
wow.
she's in the house anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Myliki is. Yeah, they stayed with me like one night after I booked them for set, and then like they stayed with me, and it was a cute little time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're amazing. I love their artistry.
We love a bisexual baddie.
Mm-hmm. Their mug is so unique. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah. But it's like, which mug?
That's very true too.
Because they're so fucking talented. Like, I don't think I've ever seen Myliki with the same mug. Like over and over.
Mm-hmm.
It's like every single time it's a different mug, like a different situation.
Yeah, and they be tearing it up. I'm like, oh my god, this is so many different colors, so many different shapes. We always know it's them, and I'm just like, hell yeah.
The blending is like next level.
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane. Honestly, we need more POC alternative girlies on mainstream, because I'm like, they exist, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Not like we didn't start most of this, but hey.
Right. Ask me again.
So yeah, so who are some of your favorite drag artists? Like Drag Race, Dragula, any of that?
So I'm a performance-based girly. As like, you know, you're kind of like a more like makeup look person, you know? So for me, if I were to start with Dragula, Eva Destruction will probably be my number one. Second will probably be Asia Consent.
Love Asia. Yes.
Yeah. And even though I think she's supposed to be kind of canceled,
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure. But Victoria Elizabeth Black,
She canceled?
I've heard things.
Oh no.
I've heard things. But like for the show. But like I love Kendra once again. Like that's my sis. I love Kendra. I love Ursula Major. But like super major like standouts like would be them. Obviously I love Landon Cider, a local. But yeah, so those would be like my top 3. Drag Race. And if we're talking just Drag Race, like not what they've done after or before or anything. Number 1 is Bob the Drag Queen.
Oh my god, that's my favorite queen.
Alaska Thunderfuck. And Chad Michaels. But you know what I use now?
But now we do it for... Oh! The goods. Da-da-da. Oh, look at those beautiful colors. The beautiful colors.
Yes, my mother.
Yes.
The Adonis Illusion palette.
Exclusively at
AdonisIllusion.com.
Right.
Right.
So I've been thinking about doing your face lately too. I was like, I wonder if she'll let me paint or something.
Yes. And here we are.
Making it happen. There we go. So I have a question. What inspires your drag? Especially like nowadays, like, you know.
Yeah, so when I started drag, like, period, I didn't even know that transitioning was like a thing, right?
Okay.
Like I knew that trans people existed, but I just didn't know, like, I've never seen anybody like in person transition. So my friend Sadie Pins, she transitioned like right in front of my eyes. I was like, oh my god, it's possible. So I was like doing drag, and then I was like just trying to be pretty as much as possible. And then I got pretty, what I consider pretty. And I was just like, I want to be this every day, you know? This is a life that I want to live. And then I was like, okay, well, my drag needs to be something different. So for a while, I was like, you know, still doing pretty, but just like more harsher.
Sure.
But I was like, you know what, like, I just feel like I'm just like doing me. Like Courtney, not Strawberry. And I still do double, you know. I feel like I'm one of the most versatile drag performers here in San Diego. But like the whole like, you know, pop punk grunge situation, like I grew up in like the ska punk scene here in San Diego, like Logan Heights, Shelltown like area. And then I got into like the hardcore scene, and you know, but prior to all of that, I was like a little emo kid. So I just wanted to like, you know, dive into that and not always be, oh, you're a black drag queen. Oh, do you do Beyonce? You do Whitney Houston? You do Lizzo? I'm like,
not Lizzo.
Well, because I used to do Lizzo.
Oh, I was like, oh.
And I'm just like, yeah, I could do all of that, but I'm also this, you know? And I really didn't see myself in the scene. Of course, Adonis, you know, my mother, another fabulous, versatile entertainer. But Adonis didn't do this type of stuff that I would do, like, song-wise. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just like tapping into like the music and the scene that I grew up in. You know. And then now that I'm like, you know, getting my body done, I'm obviously wanting to show off a little bit more. And you know, I want to be that show ghoul, not show girl, but like a show ghoul, and like kind of mix the two, like alternative, like grungy, pop punky meets like pageantry, glamour, and that showgirlness, feathers, you know, rhinestones, which I still need to get some feathers.
I love that though, because I'm like, it's definitely like, I love seeing you do your alternative numbers too, because I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Representation, but also like, you showed me those pictures from when you were younger. I was like, oh, that's the real you.
Yeah. Mom, it's not a phase.
Right?
The way my parents did think that was a phase.
They still think mine is a phase. I'm just like, we're fully in our 30s, but go off.
Yeah. How old are you again?
I am 31.
31. And I'll be 35 in 3 days.
God, how are you feeling?
Like whatever. But yeah, I started doing that black chin because of a queen that used to live here. She moved away. Her name is BB Gun. So BB Gun, I guess you can kind of say like I pull like inspiration from her because, you know, she does her alternative stuff, but she also gives you like her like Latina like side where she does like, what is it called, like corridos, or like, you know, like songs that you like listen to when you're like out drinking at the carne asada.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
You know, or like her little like cumbia, like, you know, dancey number. And I like to do my little like pop punk, like when pop goes punk type of situation. And she does like a cumbia version of like "Bring Me to Life" by Evanescence.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my god. But then like the black like chin, the black like cheek, sorry. I borrowed that from Eva Destruction. And then like the lines, I got that from Charity Case. And then the teeth, I don't know where I got the teeth from. I just wanted to just look like nasty.
The ghoul factor.
Yeah.
Now we're getting glamour. Hey.
That part.
So what do you feel would be like the ultimate final form of strawberry? What does that look like in your mind?
Another BBL, another titty job, and just full on like beads, rhinestones, feather, boas, like all of that, but like performing to like some like hardcore shit. And like I'm a ballad girl and I haven't done ballads in a while, so this weekend when I did ballads, I like got my life. And I need to remember to like do drag for me, because I do a lot of drag for people. In the sense of like when somebody books me for something, I'm like, okay, well, what's gonna get the crowd hyped? You know,
I see what you're
instead
saying.
of what do I want to perform and express.
I feel like that's like really important
Yeah.
when it comes to like not just performing but presenting who you are as an artist in front of people.
So how old were you when you like knew that you were like different, not just like queer, but like a black alternative person?
Yeah, so I knew I was black, but no, I'm totally kidding.
Right.
I would say, honestly, this was like early on, because when I was a wee child watching Disney movies, Bitch, I was always cheering for the villains.
Mm-hmm.
And I always thought, wow, they look so amazing. Wow, their stories are so relatable. Like, what's the tea?
Yeah.
And that's really kind of where a lot of my aesthetic comes from. Is definitely from the alternative goth scene, but it's also from like fantasy and like anime, anything like fictional. Because I guess in like my little fantasy world, I'm like, ooh, real life's kind of whack. Where can I escape to? And that kind of became my little in-between part. But it was definitely very apparent when I used to live in Maryland. Because let me tell you, not all the kids are about that life there.
Yeah. Was there somebody that like introduced you to like alternative music or the fashion?
Probably. So I was a little bit of a late bloomer with this.
Mm-hmm.
Probably my good friend Audrey, who I haven't heard from. I don't know where they are at now, but they were my friend in high school. They were the first one that actually helped me realize that I was not bisexual. I was gay. I was bisexual for like 2 days. But it was funny when they first met me. They were just like, "Hi, so how long have you been out?" And I said, "Huh?" Because I was very much in the closet still.
Yeah.
They clocked me immediately, but they were the first one to be like, "No, it's totally okay. This is like normal. Like live your life." And it was fascinating because my dad hated her. He was like, "She's a witch. She's transforming you into something else." And I was like, "Oh my god!" But she really got me into like the alt scene and everything.
Yeah.
And like as far as like, this is gonna sound insane. But like even with like Black history and like my blackness, that didn't even come till adulthood because my parents. My parents were not about. No shade to them, but they raised me in a way to be very like survive in a white man's world, you know.
So which parent is Black?
My dad.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad's Black and my mom is Korean. Yeah, even like you could probably even tell like in the way I talk, it's like I have a cadence that's very similar to a white person's customer service voice sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's like that's just how I was raised to talk.
You know, it's funny because I used to get that I talk white or you know, but I'm just like, bitch.
Like, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Like, I think what they mean is like proper, like,
which is like problematic in itself because I'm like, what you mean?
yeah, like pronunciation and shit like that.
Very, and it's just like this is just how I am.
Are y'all loving it so far? Y'all can see all the clothes on my bed that I need to put away.
That's so funny. No, they can't. It's hidden.
Right.
So tell me what Hosier is your favorite artist?
Huh?
No, I'm totally kidding. Mr.
Who is your favorite music artist? Like, if you had like a top 5.
Ooh, that's a fun one. I would say right now, this is gonna sound like a really weird mix. Obsessed with Doechii. Forever obsessed with Donna Summers. Love me some.
Wait, so you should come to the Gimme Gimme Disco that I'm performing at House of Blues.
Ooh.
I'm performing some Donna Summer.
Wait, I wanna see it. What is it?
I have 8 vouchers.
Yeah, I love to come.
It's on the 15th.
Like, I love a good disco moment. But also, like, metal, specifically, like, symphonic metal was my thing when I was younger. So, like, Evanescence is great, but I really love, like, Camelot or, like, what were they called? Epica.
Okay, I never heard of neither of those.
They're, like, they're not as active now. Camelot's gone through a lot of singers. The new lead singer's so hot. Oh, my God. But those are my go-tos from the back in the day. I also like. Let me actually. Yeah. I do enjoy like when people like mix genres a little bit as well. So like even like some more like quote unquote alternative rap like hops in, or like I mean, not really like Star-Lord or anything, but they're okay sometimes. I don't know, my taste is everywhere. And then I will rock out to Beyonce too, because I mean, it's Beyonce. Beyonce.
My top 5 would be Nicki Minaj.
You're a Nicki fan.
Pull up in the Sri Lanka.
Do you have a spin keys with this too? Or?
I just use this. It's a little bit damp, so
Okay.
yeah. Nicki Minaj, Mariah Carey. Those are like my old school all times. You know. When I say old school, I mean like that like raised me. You know.
I see.
Mariah Carey has got me through so many emo moments with like love.
Aww.
And Nicki Minaj has made me feel like the baddest bitch. Yeah, so it's
like which sides we can see your side.
this part.
This part here? Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. What's your
But now like my tops are FK Twigs
Oh, that's a good one.
and then Nina Simone. And I can listen to Paramore any day, all day. But The Used was my favorite band for so many years.
That's a good one. Okay.
Yeah.
So like you said, you like Nicki Minaj. So what's your favorite Nicki Minaj verse or moment? That won't get you canceled.
The one that has me. So it's funny because I just said when I want to feel like a bad bitch, but the one Nicki song and Nicki lyric, I'm gonna try not to cry. Because I'm still working on it. It's I'm the Best. It's her the track 1 on her debut album. When she says, I remember when I couldn't buy my mother a couch. Now I'm sitting at the closer, bought my mother a house. They can never understand why I grind like I do. Jelani, her brothers, Jelani and Micaiah, while I grind like I do. And it's like, for me, you know, unfortunately my dad got sick, you know, at an early age for me. I think I was about like maybe 8 or 9 when he got sick. And so a lot of the stuff that he promised us as kids, we didn't get. So I can only imagine, like, my mom. Of course, my mom loves my dad, you know, may he rest in peace.
Yeah.
But I've always wanted to provide my mom with stuff, because even when my mom was like getting checks for being like my dad's caretaker, it would go straight to my dad because he'll pay the bills, and you know, so stuff was getting paid, you know. But every time I would like, you know, show my mom like a video from like my shows, she'll talk about like, oh, like the wig, the dress, oh my god, the jewelry, like, so I've always wanted to like provide that for her. So when Nicki said, I remember when I couldn't buy my mother a couch, now I'm sitting at the closer, bought my mother a house. You know, my mom doesn't want a house, but I want to be able to, if that day comes where my mom does have to leave that place, my childhood home, I want to be able to like be the one to, you know, provide for her. But there's so many Nickies. There's 2 songs that I listen to from Nicki that just makes me feel like hungry. It's called Win Again. Cause she just talks about like how she keeps on winning.
Okay.
And then Up in Flames, she's just bragging. And it's just like, bitch, like, I remember watching your mixtapes. Like, you had, like, no money. Like, you put all your money into X, Y, and Z. And now you, like, okay, Mitchell.
Literally, y'all.
Wait, is that Mama Mitchell?
Yeah.
Okay, right,
It's his
okay.
curve case. Literally,
Okay.
the blushes and the bronzers.
Word.
Mama Mitchell, he loves his black queens.
Yeah.
We're not using this.
There's a line in that song. Fuck, let me. So they be like, "What you doing, Nikki?" Brandon. I'm Brandon. I ain't talking about Presley. I keep a sniper. I ain't talking about Wesley. Why these bitches so pressed, B? Open my trunk, bitch. All I gotta do is press beep or something like that. And then she says, I'ma violate your asses like Chris Stokes. I'm a Sandro Pay on a big boat. It's just like little braggy stuff. Like even with sorry.
You're good.
Even in wait, is it recording? Yeah, it is. Even in her verse of Girl on Fire with Alicia Keys, which I'm annoyed people don't play.
Oh. Just to knock this out. Oh, she's a woman. She got cheekbones. There we go. Just you have really good cheekbones. This is crazy. Oh my.
Thank y'all. But yeah, so that verse, is it the first verse? Spirit of Maryland calling me audibly, bother. She said that she would never leave, continuing to torture me, telling me to come with her, underneath my comforter. And she brought a gun with her, pills and some rum with her. Took me to the balcony, telling me to jump with her. I ain't doing stunts, but yeah, I ain't doing stunts with her. Yeah, I try to be that. Haters want to see it. Okay, so it's the second verse. And it's so stupid, which I hate it. I hate that she says this, but I understand because it's Nicki. She says, "Dear God, if you hear God, take the fear away when you interfere, God. Take away my fear when you interfere, God. Do you fear God? Because I fear God. In my backyard, that's a dear God." Nikki, why you say in my backyard? That's a dear God. That's a horse ranch. And to my core fans, keep repping me. Do it to the death of me. X in the box, cause ain't nobody checking me. But bitch, why would you say, and in my backyard, that's a dear God?
You know
what? I mean, I know she means like, you know, she has this big ass house and it probably overlooks like, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, like she's the only house on the fucking, you know, like she has money like that. But I'm like, girl. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
But, sorry, we on Nicki. So, her verse and what's that song with fucking, I Want to Be With You. She smokes all the boys.
She does that pretty frequently.
Yeah.
I feel like anytime she was featured, it was like, oh, I'm listening for the Nicki verse.
Exactly. But she said, I want to be what a commas would be, but I need a hood nigga with the Lima degree. And she just go crazy. But then she's stupid. She says, niggas be falling in love with this pussy. Some bake him a couple cookies. But one of the verses, the early verses that used to get me up is when she said, Yo, I'ma need a couple of them Benzes. I be out in China spinning yenses. Gucci on my lenses. I love it so sensitive. Scratch my 9 o'clock, I wanna shop, make it tentative. Dilly dilly dee, look at all of these hoochies. I be on a beach in the Milio Poochie. I'm the best, ask Khaled. Sorry little daddy, that card's not valid. And then she fucking says, I need unlimited black cards like I'm racist. Real big faces, Louis Vuitton cases. Hoes in the hoods, they Nicki Minaj bougie. I do it B.I.G, so I keep a couple hoochies. How? Like, what the fuck?
That's wild.
But no, my, like, going to like FK Twigs, my favorite song from her is Mirrored Heart. And like the hidden like little meanings in that song, bitch. I used to like this is when I started hormones, bitch.
Oh, you said she knows me.
Yes. But yeah, like my family, we're a musical family. Even though I can't sing or play any instruments, obviously like my body is my instrument.
Yeah, you
know,
dancing
when it comes to like performing. And then what sucks is that I don't even use all of my like dance skills, which I should. But like my dad was a musician, my brother is a musician, my sister sings. And then my mom, she sews.
Oh, so that's like well-rounded.
But we've never crossed paths, any of us.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know. We could have been the next Jackson 5.
Is this the right? This is like
Oh,
one of my
yeah.
darker- yeah, that should be.
No, that's literally, that's
her.
this.
Okay, cool. Yeah, y'all could combine forces and
Oh, bitch.
it's a process.
No, that's I just
process.
I just got excited looking at the fucking camera.
We're like, you know, we be in these streets painting.
You paint so soft. I'd be like, her.
I try to be gentle, cause like, I will say there was a point where I was really comfortable in my makeup, and I used to be like, Then I did it to someone that was, I mean, they were like my age.
Yeah.
Like, maybe they didn't stretch that day. And they were like, oh my God, I can't move anymore. You broke my neck. And I was like,
Ooh.
oh. They were fine. But I was like, maybe we should be more careful. Now I try to be super gentle, but I'm like, low-key, there's some situations where I'm like, I don't have time to be gentle.
Yeah.
Especially like when I used to do like fashion shows and stuff, it was always in these little tight spaces. Everybody's always running late. You have to do this makeup at the same time. People are getting their hair done and whatever. Designers are working on their fits. And then you have a model that's like, I'm not used to putting on eyeliner. And I'm like, you're gonna be used to it today.
I used to help produce fashion shows in my early 20s.
Oh my God, how was that?
Lovely.
Do you think you'd ever get back into it? Like here in this scene? Or?
Probably not.
Ooh. It's the fashion not giving. No, I'm totally kidding.
Right.
Oh, but you didn't say no.
I do want to produce a fashion show for like queer artists, queer designers. But that's not on like my top radar right now.
That's fair. What is on your radar right now? Is it a secret? Can we know? What's Strawberry cooking up?
I mean, it's not a secret, but I really want to solidify my production company.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I really want to like have Strawberry Productions like be like a thing and like be able to like produce big events, bring the girls, you know, bring out the big name girls to give the local girls shine. Because the thing is like, and this is no shade to like, you know, other producers, but they like book all Drag Race girls, no local girls. And it's like, how is that helping our community? How is that helping our scene? I'm gonna look in the camera and say this. How is that helping our scene? So for me, when I started Trans Girl Magic, I made sure that I got a headliner or two or even three. Because one year we had like Laganja, Giselle Barbie Royale, and Cornbread.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Snap.
But then we had like 6 local trans artists.
I like that.
And so it's like, I book, you know, these big name girls, but to also book a bunch of local girls so that the scene could see what we have. Because some of these people don't come out unless there's a big name girl.
Mm-hmm. I did notice that. It's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I've like been here a little bit longer and I'm starting to become more familiar with like who's here regularly and everything, it's like, oh, you're just here when the Drag Race girls are here.
Mm-hmm.
What about the local talent that's here all the time?
That's what I have to say about that person we were talking about. I'm not gonna say the name because we're recording.
It's fascinating. It's truly fascinating. Especially because, like, there's a good variety of girls here. A lot of talented people. Not even just girls. A lot of just artists in general that are really, truly serving it and bringing different kinds of perspective from their art. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh.
And that's why I said, alrighty, y'all, this is the finished look. Come here. I was painted by passion. I'm gonna put on a little 1-2 punch and I'll be back with some little something. Alrighty, y'all, and here is the finished look. I'm not putting on earrings because it's late at night.